This is Shipolis, a game that has no right to be this good. You are the second expedition to an uncharted world, arriving through the mist to settle islands, produce goods, and prepare this new world for the people who follow. And if that setup does nothing for you, underneath this cozy exterior is a trade and logistics game that gradually harder than anything has in quite some time. I have had my eye on this one for a while. I love exploration, city management, and the slow art of shifting resources from port to port, and about 10 minutes into the demo I realized what it reminded me of. Port Royale, the series I sank half my childhood into. No wonder it hooked me. You start with a map that's already alive, 3 cities settled and producing. From there, it's a ramp. Boost production of raw materials, combine them into refined ones, and each new good unlocks more buildings, which need more materials, which means more cities. The tempo is beautifully judged. It never dumps everything on you, it opens one door at a time as you discover what each new resource is for. You ferry materials between cities by hand at first, and then the game starts handing you the good stuff. Ship upgrades, more cargo capacity, more speed, faster unloading, automated trade routes. So the ferrying you were doing manually runs itself while you focus on the next problem. The moment your logistics start running themselves is the moment this game clicks. And it's a genuinely satisfying click. Then it opens up. Travel permits unlock new biomes. The demo has 2 beyond the starting waters. A tropical desert and a boreal tundra. And I spent my time in the tropical desert. And its colors and its soundtrack made for one of the most relaxing sessions I've had in ages. And this is where you utilize supply routes. Another upgrade that solves the boring part of going back and forth between biomes to gather resources. Ships that run out and follow you into whatever biome you're exploring and feed the materials back to you in the field. What surprised me is how much structure sits under the coziness. There's a quest system, around 24 quests that double as the tutorial, feeding you mechanics one at a time so you are never lost and never bored. There are side quests too. I stumbled onto hidden trigger maps that reveal a slice of the map and send you hunting for the treasure, which pays out in resources and borders buildings. And city building has real depth. You are laying out buildings on a grid, and specific buildings throw off adjacency bonuses. So how you build a city matters, which is what you put in it. And there's a story threaded through all of it, with a hook I didn't expect. You are the second expedition. So what happened to the first? And why aren't they here? It comes to you in fragments, through the captain's diary. And I have to call this out, it's genuinely well written. It reads beautifully, and it's kept me curious the whole way through. The whole thing is wrapped in an atmosphere that's just so nice to sit in. Tunes are lovely, the visuals are vibrant, the colors are warm. It presents as a cute little cozy game, and then quietly turns out to have far more going on than it lets on at the start. The demo, without even touching the third biome, ran me about an hour and a half. The full game is set to release sometime in 2027 and promises more biomes, more upgrades, and a story full of mystery. For me, this game earned its wishlist, and I will definitely be buying it when it releases. It has the spirit of D&D development done right. So if it seems like something that would interest you, don't hesitate to wishlist it. The link is in the description, and if you liked my review and want to see more, subscribe, leave a like, and maybe even comment which game would you like to see next on the Indie Game Spotlight, and we'll take a look.